Welcome to episode 1 of Lush Future. It's got to start somewhere. What do we plan for this podcast? That's at least a mediocre question.
What have we planned? Well, I think you shot me some links before on some interesting stuff that was happening in the world today. Can we talk about Microsoft? That's the most interesting thing that I really want to know now.
Yeah. You want to skip over the big stories, skip over the fucking Ebola, the head of the
that stuff's a little depressing.
Stepping down, and it's silly too. That you want to step. All right, we can.
But no, I am genuinely interested in why Microsoft chose to skip Microsoft 9 and go straight to 10.
10.
I think that's a
cool as
move.
far as that's considered. So Microsoft decided recently, according to CNET, which seems pretty clear that they basically jacked this article from r/programming. They effectively, according to what insider sources are saying, according to what I've seen, originally the information was saying that it was trying to distance itself from Windows 7. It's at least 3 levels better than 7, or at least wanted to distance itself from 8, which is
trying to ditch all the baggage, right?
But then the counter to that, obviously, is that every other Windows operating system is the good one. So it's like XP is okay, Vista blows, 7's okay, 8 blows, and it's like you can keep going back to 2000 and ME probably. Mm-hmm. But that's besides the point. That's apparently not the case according to what the cited rationale is. Basically, too many legacy applications apparently just use basic string matching with an if version starts with Windows 9. It all of a sudden then categorizes the running operating system as Windows 98, Windows 95, Windows 98 SE, which is just a horrible way, obviously.
Because you would think Windows 98 is probably still pretty popular right now. Not by choice, but I think you have to think a lot of Microsoft is enterprise, right? They have businesses who are buying thousands of computers at once, buying their software also, and making employees use it, right? And I think there's probably a good number of businesses that just haven't needed to upgrade in a while. Whatever they had worked, or they just didn't have the money, or whatever the reason might be.
As
a lot
of
of people
9
probably
years
still use
ago,
Windows 98.
According to Yahoo Answers, as of 9 years ago, XP was 58%, 2000 was 26%, ME was 7%, and 98 was 9%. 9% 9 years ago.
Okay, so that goes out the window.
There was an interesting article, probably within 3 or 4 years of that post, that effectively said it was an open letter from the.
What's up, Chris? Introduce yourselves.
My name is Chris.
Hola.
I'm here. Smell like meter?
I don't know if that's even going to pick it up. Chris and Hannah, guys.
I heard it. So
Hannah has. Oh, you still have it on.
I have onesie on.
Okay. We had onesies on before.
Is that a Thetan checking e-meter? Is she doing some Scientology? Is that what that is?
I think so.
Good for her. Many years ago, just to wrap up the thought I was thinking, there's an open letter from the government, I think of Romania, to the president of Romania or something like that, to Bill Gates, basically saying thank you for making Windows so piratable. Otherwise, all of our school systems would not have computer.
Ooh.
So basically, he was saying thanks for making it so easy to crack because everybody's running XP basically, and this is in probably year 6, if I had to guess. So yeah, I mean it's there's more than enough reason for a lot. Did he still use XP? I would say, but not 98 really.
That's kind of a dick thing to say, unless he genuinely thought that Bill Gates was yeah, no, we're gonna make this easy for people to steal because the kids,
Them children in Romania. That's exactly what Bill Gates was thinking. There's no doubt about that.
I mean, that's one way to get his attention. That maybe you guys need some help. But it's sort of dick. I think I don't know exactly what he does, but I do know that Bill Gates, he's a rich guy, but he's a philanthropist, right? Doesn't he give back? I'm not sure in what ways, but doesn't he donate a lot of money? Doesn't he
not
care about the kids?
I look into Common Core and realize that he funded all of it, and then you really you have to second guess a lot of that shit, unfortunately.
Okay. See, that I did not know.
Yeah, he's the reason that 49 out of 51 territories have decided to adopt the Common Core thing, even though there's absolutely no legislation or legal reason to do that, or federal incentive or anything. It was literally just private money given to public school districts, basically, to convince them to propagate statism and some other things. But whatever, that's besides the point.